Check, check, 1, 2. It's Thursday night hockey here at Ice Line in Westchester, Pennsylvania, where your Kennett Blue Demons are about to face off against the Harriton Rams. A pleasant good evening and welcome to our coverage of Kennett hockey with Kevin Mott on the camera and hopefully a soon arriving Brian Cardello. I'm Ed Henry. As you can see, pregame skate is underway. And here, let's take a look at those players that made the score sheet on the last game where Kennett came away with a very impressive 5-0 victory over the first place Westchester Henderson team. There, as you can see, number 19, Lucas Mott, led the way that night with 3 goals and an assist. Luke Ganley had a goal and assist on a night. Aiden Savory with a goal. Colin Kelly and Ben Fisher each picking up an assist. Always good when we can put multiple players up for making the score sheet in a game. And then, of course, it wouldn't be complete without Aiden Mott in his normal position between the pipes. So far this season, he is a 10-5-1, facing 496 shots this season with goals against at 2.68 and just over 90% save percentages. As we've said all season long, just impressive numbers. We're down under a minute here in this pregame skate. This is an out of division playing the Harriton Rams. I know this is a team that Kennett played in previous years when they were in the D2 division. So a few familiar faces we will see tonight. Of course, I think we may have a few viewers from the Harriton team. Welcome to our broadcast. We'll try not to butcher too many names. I know it's always tough when we see a team only once a year. Tonight for Kennett, I'm aware of 3 scratches we have. That would be number 10, Ben Fisher, number 17, Eric Heinzelman, and number 67, John Tamman. is just the buzzer ending pregame skate. Both teams are gathering up pucks. They'll get their last minute instructions, and then we'll get this one underway. While we're waiting on that, here's a couple of the high-impact fitness keys of the game for tonight. Clean breakouts. You know, one of the things that we're always looking to see is as they're exiting their zone, just to kind of come out cleanly and good transition up through the neutral zone. And of course, in doing so, the last thing you ever want to see are any defensive zone turnovers. They can be dangerous for any team, no matter how good they are. And then, of course, once you get up ice and get in position, getting that strong forecheck, the pressure, and getting those opportunities in the offensive zone are definitely a key to winning any game. Players make their way out to the ice. Let's see. Mott, Sarazales, Cardillo, Ganley, and Showers look to be the starting squad for this Thursday night game. We have one more game upcoming. That is next Friday, February 21st, and that is the final regular season game of the year against Marple Newtown. Puck is down, and we are underway. Number 22, that's Ben Rabinowitz. He is definitely a star on their team. He's got quite an impressive number of goals this season, 26, I believe. Quick shot there from Kennett. Looked like that might have went off of the outside of the net. It only works in the corner, but they're able to move it all the way around the other side. So Reinhardt tries to get it out of the zone, but kept in. Mott tries to cut to the middle. Got caught up in traffic. Puck chopped behind the net. Mott will head into the corner, and he'll set it up to Oscar Sarazales on the point. That gets by him and out to the neutral zone. Oscar quickly back to it. He's able to get it up to Ganley. Tries to feed it up to Mott. Got through players, but Mott will jump on it. In the corner. Mott got it to Ganley. He's got quite a few Ram jerseys to deal with. So they get tied up behind. Tucked right out in front, sitting in the blue paint. They battle for it, and it gets covered up. And there's our first whistle. Trying to look to see the number. I was told earlier that the goaltender for Harriton tonight would be number 33, Harry Cool. Shot behind. Kelly picks it up to the point. Dunn tried to make a play on it, but it came a little too hot. So in the Kennett end, look to play it out the boards, but ends up in the netting, and we'll get another stoppage. Defensive zone draw for Kennett. Kelly's in to take this one. One back. That's McGuire who sent it over across. Mazzarelli moves it down behind. They work for it down below the goal line. Cool gets it right out in front. Rabinowitz tries to get a shot at that, but ends up and over the net. Aiden Savory will go behind, come around. Gets through and heads to the neutral zone with speed. Gets around Neiman. I think it got caught up and ends up going the other direction. Rabinowitz tried to step through a few, but good active sticks from Kennett. It'll force the puck down the other direction, and Kennett will make a few player changes. Work bringing it in is Mott catching off the line, gets it right out in front, tried to feed it across to Brown, but just missed that. Mott into the slot, puts it down low, gets a stick on it, gets chopped up into the netting, and out of play. Just under 15 minutes to go in this scoreless first period. Offensive zone draw here for Kennett. Lucas Mott will come in to take this one. One back cleanly by the Rams. They'll wrap it around into the corner. Gets through a few people. And I've got company.
Hi, Ed. Brian Cardella, good to see you.
Always a pleasure, sir.
A lot to talk about outside of the game, of course. There's that.
Puck chipped up to center ice. Send it the other direction. There's a couple players here with, I think, the practice jerseys. Their coach was telling me they've got a few substitutions. Mott gets around, steps in front, feeds it through, and finds the back of the net.
You know, it's so commonplace. I wasn't sure if he got it or not because there was nothing.
Yeah, there was no fanfare.
There's no emotion inside. It's just like an assassin. Just a sniper just taking it. Yep, another one down. Yep, another one down.
Cuts through, he's got 3 there. Cuts right into the middle. Waits out cool and just tucks it in for the goal.
As cool as the other side of the pillow. Stuart Scott, R.I.P.
Those the glory days of ESPN.
Weren't they? Those were the best days, for sure.
That comes right to the middle. Dunn tries to get a stick on it, gets chopped up. Racing across for the Schillinger.
Great job by Schillinger. Good hustle.
Another good opportunity to push it out of the zone. Oh, throwing me off. Number 3 up in the front of the play. I'm like, wait.
I was just thinking the same thing. You got Massimo up front. I'm like, wait a minute.
Ganley's able to punch that down low, and he'll chase it himself. Catches up to it behind the net. He gets harassed there by Siegel. Right out to the middle. Big shot by Kelly. Just misses, and puck ends up going the other direction. Mott will let that go by him. Icing is whistled, and they'll bring it back down to the other end.
Well, congrats to you and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Well, not to me, but that was a.
Well, you're a
as
fan.
an Eagles fan, oh,
yeah.
without question.
Yeah. What a game.
It's funny because, you know, in the conversation with so many people, if it's any other teams in the Super Bowl, well, opportunity here for the Rams. That's a Rabinowitz trying to get by, but good defensive play by Kennett to nullify what almost was a breakout for him. Punch back in, but any other teams, I'm looking for a close game that gets decided by like a play at the very last minute of the game.
Yeah.
Unless it's the Eagles, in which case I'm completely fine with a blowout.
So even though it was one-sided, yeah, I found it to be very exciting. And I'm, I was rooting for the Eagles for sure, but a little more neutral being a Pittsburgh team, Pittsburgh fan. So watching it, I was like, well, this is awesome. Like, they're really sticking it to them. I guess we should pay attention to the hockey a little bit.
Big shot there. I think that was, I thought it was number 12, but I don't see a 12 on their sheet. Puck gets behind. Mott will take the shot from the top of the circle. Cool fights that off into the corner. Wrapped around behind by Siegel. They try to get it out. Savory caught up to it, but ran out of real estate and has to take it out to the neutral zone. Serzali's at his own blue line, surveying. Tucks it ahead for Neiman. That skipped away from him. Rabinowitz tried to jump on it, but overskated. So Mott will pick up the loose puck and head up ice. Mott gets around a few, chopped at
he
on
sure
the way.
Was. Paul Bunyan went after him there.
Goes behind. It rolls it right out into the middle.
Oh, what a feed.
Gets it to DeWitt. He was in traffic and still managed to get at least an attempt on it, but too many sticks there. Rams pick it up in front of their own bench, and they'll send it the length of the ice. Mott will settle that down.
Aiden wasn't letting that happen. It's like, nope, no icing today.
Yeah,
we're going to get this clock moving.
Keep this game going. Puck hard off the glass, out.
Yeah, that's offsides.
Kelly tried to bring it back out to the neutral zone, but touches it on the wrong side, so offsides is whistled.
So back to what we were talking about.
Let's get back to the Eagles.
Maybe part of it was that I really, really dislike the Chiefs. But watching how the Eagles dominated, I mean, their defense played amazingly well. Like, that was something to watch for sure.
Yes.
And I'm not, listen, I'm not a football expert by any stretch, but they were just dominating. I'm not an expert at anything, really. Come to think about it.
Oh,
nice
good
job.
play there from Dunn to knock that away. That's 75. Right. If that's correct. I know it looks like a practice jersey, but that would be Chris Reinhardt.
Oh, Kelly.
Kelly gets by,
Yep.
but gets the trip and draws the penalty. Kennett will be heading to the power play, and there's the whistle.
That's good things happen when you keep your feet moving, He had a, and honestly, if I see that, I'm going, that's a good trip. That's actually a good penalty, because otherwise it's just him and the goaltender.
So Kennett will get a 2-minute man advantage.
Oh, look at this. Got a new look on the power play here. We got Cerzales, but up on your right wing, Massimo Cardello.
Picked up after the faceoff with speed all the way the other direction is Reinhardt. He goes off a stick behind, and Kennett will pick up the loose puck and try to transition up ice. Nice pass across. Mott tried to get away past a few, forced down below the goal line. Kelly will just get a chop at it, send it back behind. That gets by Moss. He'll dig for it in the corner. Puck comes up to the point. Mott's there. He'll feed it right to Ganley. Back to Mott at the blue line. Mott will step into the slot. Gets by a few. Takes the shot off the tip of the glove of Cool. Stays wide. Cerzales from the point. All the way across. Saw Ganley, but he just couldn't connect. Mott will cut middle again. Just backhand over to Ganley. Ganley will cycle the middle. There's a big laser. Catches the edge of a stick and goes up and over.
Ganley's got a cannon.
Yeah, I don't even know if that's cannon. That's laser, because that thing is just so fast.
There you go. Look at that. Cerzales, I believe. I don't think anybody tipped that.
From the top of the circle, Oscar finds the back of the net. Let's take a look and see. I don't know if we'll be able to see any tip from this, but nice
Oscar's
speed
first
up
of
the
the
top.
season.
He skates down, and he was actually a lot higher than I thought. Nice goal. Kennett with a 2-0 lead, thanks to that power play by number 22, Oscar Cerzales.
It's always nice to get that goal before the end of the season, It's
Oh, yeah.
I mean, what a feeling. Good for him.
I know that's been definitely one of the struggles from looking at the stats for this Harriton team. I mean, as I mentioned, Rabinowitz, he's definitely a goal scorer with 26 on the season.
Holy cow.
I would say that they struggle a little bit defensively because they have a 39 goals for, but a 157 goals against. That's a bit of a tough.
That's a rough one there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they battle for in the middle. DeWitt's able to get that over, and they comes right back to him. DeWitt takes the shot. Cole will glove that and hang on.
I mean, is there a better last name than Cool?
I don't know. That's good.
Yeah, and to be honest, the other ones aren't bad either. You got Cool or Moose for the goaltenders for this Harriton team. So, not a bad combo there.
And I know from a broadcasting perspective, it's always good when it's names that are much easier to pronounce.
You do a great job. I don't know how you do it.
Active stick of DeWitt almost got that by, but they'll head the other direction. Siegel, nice work behind the net, gets it to Rabinowitz. He'll look for some open ice and head to the far corner. Rabinowitz all the way around. Nice stick move, tries to cut in front and get the shot. Mott's in a good position to make that save. Right back to him, he'll feed it across. I believe that's number 2, McGuire, who's one of the added players to the list.
Kennett's running around a little bit right now.
Kept in by Cool. Mott will get that, and he'll just fling it out with aggression. Like, get this out of my zone.
Yeah, no problem.
They whistle that icing.
I'm gonna, yeah.
I don't know if I would agree because it looked like he could have made a play on that.
He could have had that. Yeah. I don't think that we're out of line saying that.
They'll bring that all the way down to the Kennett end.
Well, we'll work on our defensive zone faceoffs. Need the practice, right?
One up to Siegel at the blue line. He'll get the shot into traffic. They battle for it, and a couple opportunities, but ends up going wide. Step out in front, gets a shot there. Again on Mott. Another opportunity through traffic. He gets a piece of that one. Harriton getting a number of shots here on this shift. Benowitz will just roll it down low behind.
Nice job by Oscar right there in the corner. Great job.
Fed up to Ganley. Ganley steps by. He's got Cardillo with him. Takes the shot, hits the post, but gets his own rebound and scores.
Wow, that was nice.
Yeah, that. I know it's going to be hard to see, but to take the shot from that angle, hit the pipe, and then have it come right back to you.
Right back. I'm going to say he did it on purpose. I'm going to say that was his plan all the way through. Way to go, Ganley.
So the other direction they go. Reinhardt gets by, takes the angle shot. Mott makes the initial save, and Kennett will clear it out to center ice.
Yeah.
In behind. Oscar Cerzales tries to kick it up to his skates, gets away from him. Reinhardt directs it back the other direction. Actually, see, now I'm definitely going to be confused because there are 270. There are 275. So
I was just looking at that.
If that is the case, I'm going to assume, based on my conversation with their coach earlier, that the practice jersey 75 would be Natras.
Wow, that refs missed a big one there. It was a trip on Mott there.
Puck sent the other direction. Mott will come out and prevent that from going to icing, and he'll play it all the way up to his brother at the other blue line. Lucas makes a few moves, tries to cut through, but one too many jerseys to get Schillinger back at his own blue line. Sends it over for Dunn. She'll go off the boards, try to get it back to herself. Kelly will fling it ahead. Siegel got a piece of it, comes right to Kelly at the blue line. Forced back out to the middle. What I'm going to assume is Natras makes the line, gets the shot. Aiden Comley makes that save. Ganley to Kelly. Through center ice with speed. He's got one in front of him. Kelly makes the move, gets the opportunity, comes in, and it gets saved. Oh, he had Cool beat, but the defense comes and bails him out at the last seconds.
Wow.
That was an impressive defensive play.
Yeah, it really was.
Kelly, good feed up to Savory. He'll just bank it down low and head to pick it up himself behind the net. Knocked away from him by McGuire. Bouncing puck near side boards. Benowitz picks it up. Steps around Neiman.
Neiman, I think, he's got a bad edge. Watch him on that shift alone. He fell 3 times, nobody near him, and it's definitely the right skate, just falling out right from underneath you.
Got one of those burrs or something.
Yeah.
Mott banks it, gets it to himself. He's got some space. Mott steps in, tries to make the move, and goes hard into the netting. Puck did not follow him in, so no goal.
That does not count. That is correct. Yep. Well, you got a little different look today. You got Showers back on defense, which we haven't seen in a while. He's been known to jump back there. And he's a big kid. So that's a nice presence back there.
We got Coach Don over here slumming it with us commoners. Mott comes across the line and takes a big shot. That one goes up and over the net. They'll work for it in the corner. Put right through the slot, comes all the way up. Showers will take a big whack at that. Cool will glove that and hang on.
Hey, Coach. Good. How you doing? I know. We saw that ourselves. Like, wow, Moss gets some power play time. Yeah. Confirmed.
Puck down, sits there for a second. Racing in to get it. Showers will put it into the corner. Mott off the boards. Mott the top of the circle. He's got 2 to deal with. They force him off the puck. Tried to spring Natras, but Kennett's able to cut that off. He comes right back to his stick. Send it into the Kennett end. Gets by everybody. Mott will send it right to his brother, and Lucas, as usual, through the neutral zone with speed. Gets a little hook from Reinhardt, and that was just enough to disrupt him. Rams able to take possession and go the other direction. Puck put in on net. Aiden will make that save. Sears tries to go rink wide, gets caught up in traffic. McGuire gets stripped by Mott. Mott, again, he's got 2 in front of him. Makes the move between them and takes the shot. Cool makes that save. Turnaround attempt by Ganley. Didn't get much on that one. Right to the line. He keeps it in the zone. Fed down to Mott. Gets worked on behind. Serzales to keep it into the blue line. Gets by Cardello. Right out in front, but no Kennett jerseys there. Done across to get it just to keep it out of harm's way. Natras, nice little backhand move, but nobody home as the rest of his team was off on a change. Mott makes a few moves, goes behind all the way in front to Ganley with one of their patented spots, but Cool was in good position to make the save.
No, that was in.
Oh, did that?
In and out, yeah. That was so fast.
I was going to say, once again, nobody reacted, so.
In and out, the Ganley top of the slot. That was in and out before we knew what happened. I was like, I don't know, might have, no.
The direction, they'll put it in the Kennett ends. That ends up hitting Schillinger in the middle. Dig it out of his equipment. Get it to Ganley. They tried to feed that up to Kelly. Took a wayward bounce. Rabinowitz jumps on the puck, and he'll spin around and head the other direction. Rabinowitz gains the Kennett zone. Cuts in front in the circle. Gets the shot on Mott. Second opportunity. Same thing with like what happened with Ganley. The rebound came right back to him.
Clearly, I mean, Rabinowitz is he's a player.
Oh,
and
yes.
That rebound, Mott got in the right position just in time. I don't know a lot of goaltenders can get over that fast. Great effort by both.
Rosales will get a nice lift to send that down. Neiman racing over to get to it. Kelly comes over to support. Kelly all the way over to Savory, and I thought he was going to take the shot. He's facing the wrong direction, so we'll just cycle it back to Kelly. Knocked off a Collins stick. Savory in the corner gets by him. Siegel tried to go all the way around. Showers kept it in at least momentarily, and does. The other direction, that one gets by Savory, and the other direction, Rabinowitz in front of everybody. Makes a nifty move, but Mott reads it and makes the save.
Yeah, Mott had him covered the whole way through. But he turned the Jets on there, that's for sure. Rabinowitz.
So that was definitely tricky because it looked like he was going backhand, forehand, but ended up taking the backhand shot.
Yeah.
Which
And goaltenders will tell you that's a tricky one to follow.
So we are under a minute to play here. Off the face-off goes to Aiden, and he'll just clear it himself. Weird bounce off the boards. Savory picks it up, and in the zone, he's got Neiman with him. Drops it back, looking for Mott, but he was well marked. And so the puck will drift all the way down into the Kennett end. Aiden comes way out to play that. He gets by everybody and goes all the way down behind the net The Rams end. Mott picks up the loose puck. Trying to get it to Savory one and then two times, but couldn't get it through. It's number 32, Marco Mazzarelli. Tried to get a shot on net, hit a body in front. Mott rolls it up to Savory. He tries to get it over back to Mott, but that was disrupted. Finally, Mott on the loose puck once again. Mott tries to make a move, still gets the shot off. As the buzzer sounds, ending the first period.
Marco Mazzarelli. That's a good name.
That's a race car driver name.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Irish.
So, after the first 17 minutes, and there we go. You know, they had 3 on the board, and I'm like, didn't we already have 3? But now that they put the 4th one, I'll add that one that nobody thought was a goal until they brought it to center ice. Shots after 1 period. Kennett leads with 16 to Harriton's 10.
Good to see them on the higher side of the shots. That's something that Kennett has struggled with in the in the past. So it's nice to see them get 16 in a period. That's a good showing for them.
Yes. Both teams getting a little instruction here before we start this second period. So are you going to the parade tomorrow?
I will not be attending said parade. Work beckons me.
Yeah.
Gets in the way of a lot of things, you know?
I'd considered it very briefly.
Yeah.
I don't like to be around that much humanity enough to really enjoy that.
I'm sure it's cool, you know, but
yeah.
So last time, 800,000. They're calling for over 1 million.
Oh, yeah.
And I think they'll get it.
Oh, without a question.
I think they'll get it.
So I think it would be a matter of how to get there, how to get home. And then if you set up anywhere along the parade route, you got a 20-minute view when they finally get there.
Yes.
And that's it.
Yeah.
And if your intentions are to get to the art museum, then you should probably head there right now.
I guarantee you someone's there right now.
They definitely are. I've already seen it on the news.
Okay.
They're camped out now.
They're already camping out, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it's nuts. My daughter is going with a group of friends. I don't know if this was a good idea to let her go, but, you know, we'll see.
So second period is underway. Oscar Sarazali's kind of had it sit there in front of him and finally got up to it enough.
DeWitt, nice.
DeWitt throwing the body along the wall. Working there with Gavin Cool. It finally works its way into the Kennett end. Or, no, wrong direction.
Wrong direction,
We changed sides.
Yeah.
Brown,
Neiman.
a big shot.
DeWitt throwing the body around.
Lots of shots back and forth. They battle for it. I think Kennett picked up a handful right there. I know they only show one, but I think there's a little more than one on that Fury.
Yeah, I think those 3 or 4.
Tries to get that all the way across, almost.
High stake, yeah. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Good effort.
Head hunting.
Good effort by Brown there. Knock it down.
So are they taking mass transit?
They are doing the mass transit thing.
Did they get their pass today?
They did.
Okay.
So I'll tell you why she was allowed to go. She laid this plan out yesterday. I said I would sleep on it, which I did. But she and her friends, they've got it all laid out. They know, they told me what station they're picking, which I already forget, of course. They're getting off near the Love Park. There is someone's mom or dad works in an office right by. They're stopping by there. So, seems like a good plan. Well, here we go. Look at this.
DeWitt and Brown. DeWitt takes the shot. Cool fights that off. Good work there by this line. Kelly will just backhand back below the line. DeWitt's there. That gets by him. Kelly comes over to assist. I think McGuire thought he might have had a check there, but as we know, when it comes to Kelly, that's not as easily said and done. Brown skates away from a few, has it behind, tries to direct it, almost deflected in itself. Comes right back to Mott, turnaround shot, goes wide. Goes up to Oscar Sarazali's at the point. He'll send it to Mott. Mott will get it down low. That was back to Brown. kept in at least momentarily. 2-on-1 the other direction. Rabinowitz takes the shot, but Aiden Mott gets a piece of it. And with quick transition, his brother heads the other direction. Lucas gets by everybody, steps in, makes the move.
Big save.
Big save, and it stays wide. Backhanded up. Rabinowitz will jump on that and look to come out of his own zone. Through the neutral zone. Massimo got a stick on it. Came out the other side in the corner. Kennett will just lift one high in the air, looking for Mott.
Ooh.
Siegel in good position to knock that down and tries to go the other direction. Goes up into the netting and out of play. So down to about 14.5 here in this second period. Kennett holding on to a pretty commanding 4-0 lead.
You know, I noticed we don't have any stats. I wonder if Aiden has any assists this year.
I believe he has 2.
Does he have 2? Okay.
Yes.
Because, I mean, he definitely headmans the puck better than some of our defensemen.
Yes.
Or as efficiently, I should say. Ganley dancing.
Yeah. Ganley putting on a skating clinic. Dunn pulls it off the line, takes the shot. Cole will glove it and hang on.
Dunn and Schillinger today, partners. They usually are. Smart pair. Both play position really well.
Mott, good win back to Ganley. He'll take a shot, gets through traffic, but wide. Might have caught something. And Ganley jumps over to get to it from behind. Oh, no, that's Cardillo with some speed. Nice feed back to Dunn. Goes to Ganley in the middle, was behind him, so he wasn't much he could really do with that. Kept in at the line. Schillinger rolls it down low, and he'll head off on a change. This one heads out through the neutral zone and all the way down. Mott will pick it up down at his own goal line. Nice little bank, but cut off. Good play there by Reinhardt. He'll take the shot, but that goes wide. Ganley pulls it off the boards, gains the zone. Savory with speed to get in position, comes up. Mott takes the shot, and he'll bury it.
That line worked the triangle to perfection right there. You watch Ganley, takes it wide, gains some space. Defenseman collapses down low to try and contain him, and Mott's right there high, gets the feed. Easy day at the office for Mott there. Great pass. I mean, that's textbook right there. Textbook 3-on-2.
Rabinowitz picks that up after the face-off. Back in his own zone to get some space. Drops it for Siegel. Head right back up. Natcher's got the shot through, stick save, and Savory goes the other direction. Savory almost got by Siegel's check, but still has the puck. Just fumbled enough. McGuire's able to come in and help break it up. Kelly gets a stick in the head as he was going down low, going to the ice, but Kelly has the puck.
Oh, boy.
Space in the slot, takes the shot, and he'll find the back of the net.
Yeah, he doesn't miss much from there.
No.
And I know I've said it ad nauseum. The kid's got like a 110 flex, and when he leans into that, it's...
Yeah, the netting struggles to contain it.
Yeah. Yeah, good job by Kelly there. Actually, good job by Savory and Kelly down low to work the puck to create that opportunity. And Neiman went right down to the net. That also draws that defenseman down low. That keeps Kelly wide open to walk it.
So Ganley from behind his net. Sent it all the way up to DeWitt. Feeds it back. Brown got a stick on it, but then spun around at the blue line. Ganley backhand it down below the goal line. They'll whack it up the boards, but Ganley's there to cut it off. Dig for it. It's up on the stick of DeWitt. He gets muscled off of that by McGuire, and it's forced out through the neutral zone. Rabinowitz gets by everyone. Rabinowitz takes the shot. Had Mott down, but ends up hitting the side of the net. Dunn picks it up off the corner. She loses an edge. It's Reinhardt steps in front, takes the shot. Mott had that door sealed. Off the boards to Ganley. Ganley with speed gets around one, gets around the second. Still good work from Siegel to just lean into him. Fantastic defensive play by number 8 of the Rams. That one gets by Dunn at the blue line. Rabinowitz was waiting there, but he'll turn around now, take the shot. Mott makes the initial save, gets some help, and it's directed the other direction. Drifts all the way down. Cool makes a play on it. I'm not sure if they would have called that icing or not, but Kennett would have been offside, so they need to touch up. Directed through the middle, all the way down to the Kennett end. Serzales will be the first one to it. Oscar behind the net, he gets checked. Again, I'm pretty sure that that's Natras. Off the boards. Ardillo was trying to read it, but it ends up bouncing, going the other direction on him. Showers, he'll try the other side. It's got Mott to help out. Good pass into the middle. Cardillo. A few too many dark jerseys. He gets checked, and the puck heads down the other direction to the Kennett end. Mott, as usual, playing it like no one. Back and forth through the neutral zone we go. Showers will backhand into the middle. Kelly loses an edge. And the ice monster is busy tonight.
Yeah, it is. That puck is bouncing around like a racquetball.
Kelly finally pulls it off, sends it back to Oscar. Gets to Mott, he'll take it out of his skates and head up ice. Chopped at, but still gets around quite a few as usual. Mott. Siegel again, he's playing fantastic defense right for them.
He has been playing a very solid game, Siegel.
They'll put it through the fence all the way down. Aiden will come way out to play it. Which seems to be par for the course this evening.
I think he's having some fun.
It's Cool at center ice. Cool trying to get around Mott and does. Cool takes the shot. Aiden's able to get a glove on it. Kelly was able to pick up the loose puck, tries to get it out. Again, that bouncing puck back and forth the blue line. Kelly at center ice, he's checked from behind from Reinhardt. And they still battle for it. Kelly finally able to get a stick on it, and he'll send it in deep in the Rams' end. Back towards the Kennett blue line. Showers will send it over for Schillinger. Rams in. Shot there, goes up and over. Good opportunity by Reinhardt. In the corner, they look to center it. Stays with it. Gets it to Cool. Shot goes in. Mott will slide across and swallow that up in his equipment and get the whistle.
Looks like the that Harriton team, you got the same guys making the things happen. You know, they're buzzing around pretty good. And I would like to see the age of the kids there. How many seniors, freshmen, juniors, sophomores? Because, you know, if that's a young team, then they could be, could be a different scene next year or the year after.
Oh, Ganley was looking to go to the races. He had Savory with him, got forced the other direction, and the Rams are in a better position when he heads into their zone the second time. Savory, good work in the corner, pushing it down for Neiman. He tries to shield the puck there. He's got Savory, and Savory comes out with it. Savory, turn around. Neiman racing to get to it once again behind the net. He and Savory go back and forth.
Oh,
Aiden. McGuire made a good play on him to send it the other direction. Taylor directs it up and out, all the way down to the Kennett end. Mott will play it. I don't think he wants any more icings on his side.
No, he's going to keep this game moving.
Dunn gets it to Neiman in front of the bench. Center ice, Rabinowitz. Gathers up, tries to make a few moves. Ganley stays with him. Puck ends up on Schillinger's stick at his own blue line. Done. Rabinowitz cuts that off and with speed heads in. Gets around, makes the move, and
Nope.
doesn't get it.
Nope.
I think he might have even had him beat as the net comes off, but
No, Aiden
just
had
the timing was
yeah.
not. Aiden was able to cut it off enough to force the timing, and it goes wide.
Right. Aiden played that very well. You know, give Rabinowitz a lot of credit. He read that play, stole that puck. Yeah, I'm not sure what song this is, but it's I can't say I'm fired up.
Yeah,
I'm feeling pretty relaxed.
that is not something I think I've ever heard at a hockey game.
Yeah. Maybe we can get some Barry Manilow next and maybe some Enya.
I was almost thinking that was something from Titanic. It's parodied King of the World.
I'll never let go, Jack. 4 seconds later, she let go. I don't think she gave her all on that one.
Brown tries to get it through traffic, hits a body in front. Mott will pick it up, and
I-
as he looked to kind of thread the needle.
Yeah, there was a little window there. There was a little window. Glove side, corner. It was small, though. We've seen him naked. We've seen him do it.
Oh, yeah. So they'll bring that out to the neutral zone. Battle around the referee, forced in. Siegel has it, and he'll send it out to the middle. Mott steps around a few. He's looking for more. Mott cuts the middle. He gets cut off by two, and Taylor's there to pick it up. But DeWitt right in front. He tried to bring it around, and it just rolled through the blue paint. Odd bounce off the glass. Rams finally force it out the center ice. And they'll battle for it right in front of us. Ends up on Mott's stick. Top of the circle. Takes the shot,
yeah.
and there. He finds the corner.
And the water bottle shot.
Water bottle jumps.
Yep. That's
precision.
And that's good for us because we definitely know there was a goal scored.
Oh, yeah.
Unlike earlier.
Yeah, when they slide in, you were like, did anybody respond?
Great neutral zone progression there.
There wasn't much window there.
No. Nope.
Glove high corner, and he found it.
There goes the water bottle.
Rabinowitz trying to make something of this, brings it in, and still denied.
I don't know how many opportunities he's had tonight, but it is.
Villo tries to get through, and
Siegel.
just.
There's Siegel. He's made some solid stops tonight.
Yeah, I think this game would be over if not for Siegel playing the defense that he has been.
Agreed.
Rabinowitz putting on a skating clinic here in the Kennett end. Finally gets a shot through, hits a few bodies in front. And Mott was out of position because he got knocked into, but the Kennett player is able to move it back in, and icing is called on that side. Here we go. Pulp Fiction.
There you go. Yep. A popular song during the high school athletics.
Yes. This is a tasty burger.
$5 shake? $5. I would love if there were $5
Yeah.
milkshakes. The kids going to get milkshakes these days. That'll be $9. What?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I love Lama Chicano as much as the next guy, but we got to limit those milkshakes.
Ganley cuts that off, steps in. He tries to make the moves. Oh, tried to center it and get it to Kelly. Banked up to Dunn at the blue line. To Cardillo along the wall. He surveys. Kelly behind the net, tries to feed it out in front, rolls off of his stick. The Rams able to pick it up and send it the length. That was all the way in the corner, so I don't think Aiden really had much of a play on that, so they'll whistle that icing.
I'm more of a Blizzard guy. I like the Dairy Queen Blizzards.
For me, I like vanilla custard, but I love the rainbow sprinkles.
All right, you're a sprinkle guy.
Oh, yes.
All right, all right.
Battle for the puck. It finally ends up on the stick of, I believe, again, that's Natras. Mott into the middle. sticked up into the netting and out of play.
Well,
Yes, to where if we go to Coors, like I'll get
yeah.
the vanilla with the rainbow sprinkles, but I pay the extra 50 cents for another cup of sprinkles. So
You
as
know
I
what?
eat them, I keep dipping.
Right. That makes sense because, you're a fun guy. Sprinkles are fun.
Oh, yeah.
So it all makes sense.
Gets by Neiman at the boards. Rabinowitz tried to move that forward. Offsides for Kennett. Savory was deep, so he has to head all the way out. Rams set up behind. They're looking for opportunity, and of course, Ben Rabinowitz puts on the speed and heads all the way through the neutral zone himself. Length of the ice, directs it into the middle. Got a stick on it, up to the blue line, but kept in. Finally comes out, Mott. Tries to get around. That was Reinhardt. Got his stick caught up. Reinhardt sends it the other direction. Oh, had Rabinowitz waiting. Serzali's got a piece of it. Right back over. Mott makes a big pad save.
Yeah, it's not for a lack of opportunities. This
No,
Harrison
definitely
team,
not.
Aiden is playing a heck of a game.
Savory gains the zone. He'll wrap it all the way around. Mott picks it off the boards. Takes the shot, gets deflected, still got through. Cool got a piece of it. Taylor in the corner will send it over, but DeWitt's there waiting for it. Oh, DeWitt was trying to hit Brown. He was in the middle, but puck gets deflected up and ends up in the neutral zone. Kelly through center ice, gains the Rams end. Bodies come together. Sally's over to it. But Natras had just come in on the play, didn't see him. Natras gains the loose puck in the Kennett end. Stick handling around a few. Finally gets something on it, but ends up in the bodies. Shot there goes wide. To the point, I believe that's McGuire. Ends up on the stick of Mott, and there he goes. Lucas Mott in.
And he's got numbers, too.
It's checked off the play by none other than Siegel. Puck rolls on edge all the way down. Aiden will come out to play it to Lucas. Cool tried to get a whack at it, but Lucas stays on the puck. Lucas Mott in. Cuts through 1, 2, 3. Still gets through and gets the shot off, but Cool's in good position to get a pad on it. Ganley with a shot that goes off the side of the net. Cardillo gets it to Ganley in the middle. He needs to skate away to try and get some space. Attempt to get it to Mott, but good active stick there by Cool. Forces to the middle, but Mott heads the other direction quickly. Mott gets them around them. Gets the shot off, but McGuire got a stick on it. Cardillo with a shot. Kick save there by Cool. He had some net to look at, but
He did.
kicks out the leg and denied.
I think he's going to talk about that one on the car ride home.
Dunn comes in. Dunn tries to go through the defense. A few too many. Cardillo with a big shot there. Somebody got a piece of it. It goes up over the net. Ganley fighting through. Kennett buzzing now. Far side, Siegel will pull it off the boards. Dunn trying to come over and.
Oh, boy. Dunn took a big spill there. Kind of fell awkwardly.
Slide all the way across. Of course, when he got there, Aiden was already back in position. Played just on the other side of the blue line, so offsides is whistled as we are just a little more than 30 seconds remaining in this second period.
30-20 on the shots there.
See if either team can add one or two more before the period comes to an end. Cleanly won back by the Rams. Mazzarelli to it. That gets by Taylor. Ganley has it in the zone. Ganley tries to go over to Savory. That ended up behind him. Savory tried to put it in front. Showers will pinch down to keep it. Savory right to the middle. Ganley's got some space.
Ganley's looking for Moss. You can see it. Looking to set his buddy up.
Rabinowitz in the Kennett end. Stays in possession. Final few seconds tick away. He's able to step around a few. Gets the shot and finds the back of the net before the period ends.
Ruins the
to get
shutout.
his team on the board.
Yeah, the spoiler. If anybody was going to spoil it, it was going to be Rabinowitz.
Well,
he
without
probably, what would you say, of the 21 shots, he's got 15 of them? I mean, he's.
Oh, yeah.
And he's had some really, like, quality opportunities. So credit where credit's due. Good shot.
Puck dropped. Buzzer sounds, and the second period comes to an end. So 2 now in the books. Kennett with a 7-1 lead. And, of course, it was 30-20, but one shot, one goal.
One shot, one goal. You know, it's good for the team, obviously, to put forth an effort. What you want to avoid are any bad habits. So, but what I'm seeing with Kennett is they are working the puck low, and they're getting some good opportunities. I don't see anything glaring. But yeah, with these, with maybe the somewhat lopsided games,
Oh, yeah.
it's, you know, guys get a little, the eyes get a little big. Maybe take a shot or two you wouldn't normally, take. Maybe take some chances in the neutral zone. But you also got to have some fun, too.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, if it wasn't for lopsided games, I don't think I ever would have scored a goal. So that 11th
We've never
goal,
seen the ice.
That 11th goal is as important as the second. That's what I told myself.
So, thinking about the Eagles parade,
Yeah.
I went to the Phillies parade in 08
Okay.
and brought my son.
Nice.
And I'm just wondering, why do they go from the stadium to the... Yeah, because,
Yeah.
when they did it the other way for the Phillies, and, you can go in the stadium and listen to them talk.
That.
So, and there's plenty of space, there's plenty of parking. I don't understand that rationale.
Yeah, I mean, that's some good thinking. The only thing I can think of is it strictly the numbers. I mean, the 800,000. I mean, how many? But
Yeah,
I mean, how many people were at the?
You could fit more in the link than you can at the Art Center.
For sure, that's true.
And then, of course, there's the money aspect. Ganley with a big shot there right off the start of this third period. Kennett looking to put one on the board early as they bang it around, and it goes wide.
DeWitt just wide. Is that DeWitt? No, not DeWitt. My mistake. Brown. Sorry, buddy.
Mott. He'll head up ice with speed. Cuts through all 4, but it's puck chucked away from him. Of course, he's the first one to it again. Up the stairs alleys of the blue line. Oscar tried to get it to Ganley. He wasn't much of a shooting position. He was just trying to redirect it.
Yep.
But now it comes back to him. That's a shot, and that one catches air and goes up and over.
Big hit.
Mott takes a big hit from Rabinowitz along the boards in front of us. Ben will head back into his own end and look for some open ice and send it over to McGuire. Redirected into the Harriton end. Siegel back to pick it up. Siegel goes hard off the boards all the way down to the Kennett. Has Rabinowitz at the blue line. He's racing down. Rabinowitz takes the shot. Mott makes the save.
And I don't blame them. They're hanging Rabinowitz at the far blue line, just trying to get a couple extra shots.
Oh, Mott dancing in, gets the shot, ends up catching air in the net behind, so it'll go out of play and they'll get a whistle. But the other part, too, is that if you go to the link,
Yeah.
you can open the concessions.
Yeah.
So you can make money, and then you can charge people to park in the lot. You make money.
Yeah.
You can pay for the parade.
Yeah. Yeah. I just, I used to think, no, there's no need to grease the poles.
Yeah, there is.
Wow, it sure is.
Although I do feel bad for the kid from Temple.
Oh, it's terrible. That's terrible. Yeah. And then I'm sure you saw footage of the guys that stole the poles. So.
Oh, big shot there in on Mott. Kind of came up in the air, and he lost it for a second, but comes right back down in his lap. Yeah, being that this is a broadcast that stays on YouTube forever, I'm not going to talk about the stuff that I did.
Well, let me ask you this: did you get the full workout in? Did you
Oh,
stay
it
true to
was
tradition?
fantastic.
Okay.
Cardillo on the puck, heads in the zone. He's got some open space, tries to get around, but Natras had other ideas for that one. Nope, that was McGuire. Cycle back to Savory. They battle for it. Body's in there. Dunn takes a swing at one. It was grasping at her. Puck sent to the other side. Savory over to it. Keeps it in. The other direction. Reinhardt with speed. He's got a step on all of them. Takes the shot. Mott says no. Kelly in the Rams' end. It gets sticked away from him by Natras. Back in front, they battle for it in the blue paint, but Cool's able to dive on top of it.
I think Kelly was trying to bank that off his feet. The way he kind of he ripped it through the crease there.
Yeah, I think that knowing what I know now and watching the news, should we be fortunate enough to be in the position of having another parade, I think I'm going to try to get one of the hotel rooms that has the balcony that faces the art museum. Big shot there.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I mean, nice feed to Witt to Ganley. Ganley with a laser, sticked into the corner. Good save there once again by Cool. Battle for the puck. Working for it, stays in. Ganley gets around a few. Ganley has it. He takes the shot, and Cool with another big save. DeWitt looking. He puts it in front. I think Cool got a piece of it. He gets some help as they head out of the zone. Natras tries to cut in front. Ganley's in good position to just redirect the puck onto the boards. Rabinowitz stripped of the puck by Mott. Rabinowitz chasing. He's got Siegel along the side. Mott does it. It goes off the post and in.
That was a double post. Watch this. He went post to post and in. It's almost like he's playing horse right now. The Michael Jordan, remember, was it Jordan Bird commercial?
Gets by.
Dink, dink.
Dink. Yep. The double doink.
Yep. Love that. Those are fun. I wouldn't know, but I've witnessed one there.
We just did.
We just witnessed it. And it was fun.
As we are once again in the groove zone here at Iceline.
Yeah. Maybe get a little Jamiroquai going.
Zally's battles with the Rabinowitz, but ends up on the stick of Neiman. Tries to get it to Savory and almost did, but he was well covered by Mazzarelli. Savory gets knocked away from him. Natras, he's right in between the defensemen, and they're able to disrupt them just enough. Rabinowitz at the blue line. That gets taken away from him. Zally's. Oscar gets the center ice. He'll try to direct it the other direction. Cut off and sent back to the middle. Kelly.
Well, if he takes them both, that is,
It looks like he is.
Yeah. 22 for 22.
So.
Must be the number. Dino Cicerelli, 22.
That is a winning hand.
Yeah, yeah.
4 of a kind.
Oh, boy.
A lot of twos out there.
Moss taking the center here. Here we go. Oh.
Good
one
win
for
back.
One for one tonight.
Kelly skates through. Gets checked away from him, but he comes right back to it. He gets taken down in the corner by Reinhardt. Puck gets caught up in the netting, so they'll just whistle that dead. Yeah, I think that's a very advantageous trade for us. Oscar for Rabinowitz.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, Oscar's definitely solid back there.
Well,
and he'll play physical.
Yeah, for sure. Although they're tied right now, they each have a goal tonight.
Very true.
So we're even up across the board.
Siegel tries to get through, almost does. Kelly will backhand, was looking to get it to Mott. Got caught up.
Kelly playing a little soccer there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Showers will bank it out to the middle. McGuire has it. McGuire loses the handle for a second. Dunn was right there looking to pick it up. Kelly banks it to the middle, ends up on the stick of Ganley. Ganley with speed, steps around, gets in front, makes the move, and he'll bury it.
Wow. Wow. Ganley with a lot of patience there.
Played the game. Cool went first.
Yep. Yep.
Ganley put it behind him.
Yep, just slide it in. And look at the acceleration from the blue line in. Just 3-4 quick strides. Got separation, got the space.
Mott back on defense. He'll survey, send it up to Savory. Gets by him, but he'll catch up to it. Savory's there. He's got Brown. Tries to center to Brown, but puck goes off a stick. Rams in the Kennett end. Good active stick from Schillinger to knock that away from Cool.
All season. He just plays a nice, steady game back there on the blue line.
Mott the other direction. Gains the zone. Takes the shot. Goes off the outside of the net, but he comes right back to him. Got the puck on the string. Mott along the blue line. Taylor makes a good play on him, forces him out to the neutral zones. Kennett needs to reset. DeWitt sends it over, ends up on the stick of Savory after being chopped down. Savory forced down low. He gets rubbed off the play. Puck goes the length of the ice for an icing. So yes, the hotel room.
You know, next year
But you got to time it.
You could just book it now
Technically, you could.
and cancel. You know, as you're getting closer, be like, all right, it's definitely going to be Thursday or Friday. You still got that 24 hours.
And it'd be great because you could go up tonight, spend the night,
Yep.
catch the parade, go out on the town in Philly.
Yep. Not bad. I'm sure the vibe's going to be great. I mean, obviously.
Oh, without question. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, chopping at it. Puck goes up and over the net. To the side, Schillinger's able to keep it in. Oscar's down low in the corner. Oscar battle with it there. Puck goes off the outside of the
Yeah.
net. Thought it found its way in once again, but
Showers almost buried that.
Showers tries to get it off the boards, but the Rams have a good active stick. Keeps it in, at least for the moment. There's Rabinowitz, now that he and Oscar have served their time. He'll skate in, gets around a few, cuts the middle, takes the shot, and he'll do it again.
Wow. Again, Rabinowitz has had solid 12, 13 opportunities, 14 opportunities tonight. And so to only give up 2, and you look at him, he had 26 goals coming into this game.
Oh, yeah. You know, just as Kennett reaches the point to where they're thinking about trying to end this one early, Ben Rabinowitz says, nah, not just yet.
Right.
Let's keep this going a little while
Not
longer.
yet. He's got to get his cardio in.
Puck sent over to Dunn, gets just by her. Ganley hard off the boards. Savory comes back to get it. He'll feed it to Ganley, and he'll go back up ice again. It's Dunn at the blue line. She gets it checked off of her stick. The Rams will force it out to the middle. Savory gets a little shove from Rabinowitz. Tries to get it right back to Dunn. She'll direct in and chase it down. Siegel racing over to get to it first. Roll it behind. Cardillo's in the corner. Rams move it up and out. Rabinowitz tries to make the move, gets by Kelly. Ganley comes over to take over. Rabinowitz drawing everybody away. Kennett's got to keep an eye on the back door and make sure nobody sneaks in on him.
Siegel with a slick little play there. Nice play by both of them there. Rabinowitz does that reverse toe drag, which is it's the backhand toe drag, which is quite impressive and a tough one to defend against.
Puck to the line, but kept in. Kelly stepped over it momentarily, rolls it far side. Brown racing over to get it. Nice feed over to Oscar. Oscar to DeWitt. That got by him. Rams force it back out to the middle. I think that was offsides, but
Ref took a spill there.
right out in front. Backhand shot from DeWitt. Cole's in good position to make that save.
DeWitt's had a nice game. He's had a couple of really good opportunities tonight.
So a reminder once again that next Friday the 21st, right here at Iceline, it's a late one, 9:45, but that is the last game in the regular season. Kennett will play the Marple Newtown.
Son of a gun, I'll be in Niagara.
Niagara
Yeah.
Falls.
Yep, I'm going to get the champagne glass jacuzzi room. It's just me, though.
I was going to say it, but yeah. All right. Puck directed through the middle. Rolls on edge out to the neutral zone. Rubinowitz kind of waits on it. Tries to settle it down. It does. In the Kennett end. Mott staying with him. Work in the corner. Puck comes away from him. Brown couldn't get it out of the zone. So Schillinger goes behind. Mott, he's got a 2-on-1 with DeWitt. Only Siegel in between them. Mott comes in, right over to DeWitt. He takes the shot, and it goes wide.
It's a good shot. Great pass, good shot, just wide.
Puck in traffic. They bounce for it. Backhand shot, and it goes in. Brown.
Brown with the goal tonight. Very nice. That's his first of the season. Good job, Brown. You know,
It's a day of firsts.
These kids play a long season, and they get opportunities, which means they're doing the right thing, but they don't always fall. So when they go, that's a good feeling. I'm happy for them.
Puck one back. Kelly will pick it up in his end. Kelly banks ahead looking for Showers. That was behind him. McGuire's first one to it. Over to the other side. Scarzales looked like he was trying to cut back in front, but too many dark jerseys for that. Fed to the middle. No Kennett player there to pick it up. Reinhardt tries to cut into the Kennett end. He's got a few too many to get through. Savory in the offensive zone. Siegel tries to slide out to get a piece of him. All the way around. Kelly back down low. Kelly racing over for it. Leaned on in the corner. Puck comes loose. I'm pretty sure that's Siegel who will head up ice. Tries to make the move, but Ganley with a good stick says, nope, you're not coming in my zone that cleanly. Showers will bank it ahead down to the Rams' end. Rubinowitz is there to pick it up behind his net. He'll look and skate out. Gets around a few through center ice, gains the Kennett zone. Nice stick once again from Ganley. They battle for it in the corner.
Oscar and Rubinowitz trying to tangle up a little bit again.
Puck directed back out through the neutral zone. McGuire will pick it up in front of his own bench. Showers makes a play to keep it in.
Great job.
Showers, good work on the forecheck. Neiman gets double teamed in the corner, has to go all the way the other direction. Mott's there. Sends it over to Kelly on the point. Kelly tries to fake it out, still stays with it. Once again, makes a crazy move.
I want to see that. I want to see that again. That was quite the dangle.
All right there along the blue line. Mott will race up into the zone, steps by, takes the shot, Coole's in good position to make the save. To the line, gets over Neiman's stick, so forced out to the middle, but over to Dunn where she'll get in. Dunn's got some open space. It's a nice shot in. Coole slides across. I don't know if he can.
Does it? Yeah,
Yep,
watch this. Watch. Right between. It was just so smooth. So smooth. He's got some good hands for a big guy. Well, for anybody, but you put that together with the fact that anybody trying to get him, trying to hit him, they usually fall down. So it's a dangerous combo.
Coole fought off a shot there. Good pressure from Neiman to keep it in the zone. Right to Dunn in front. She'll take the shot. I think between both the defense and Coole, she's denied. Cardillo turnaround shot. I think that caught a body in front.
Yeah.
This line's got some buzz going right now. Taken out. Mazzarelli will direct into the Kennett end. A little Mott-to-Mott handoff. There he goes, all the way through. Steps around all of them. Just in front, and it ends up in. So Mott putting on a scoring clinic in this one.
Yeah, he sure is.
And Kennett is one goal away from a slightly early game, depending on when and if that might come about.
Quick hands, gets the goaltender to open up, and he can go 5-hole right here. Yeah.
I think he knows he's close to the scoring record for the league, which I think is the reason why.
What is the record?
I don't have those with me at the moment, but I know that he's definitely in the top 5.
Okay.
And after tonight's performance, he's pretty close.
Well, was that 3 or 4 for him?
At least 4.
And he's got a couple of assists as well.
Yeah, no,
So it's a big night.
It's a big points night.
Yeah, it's a big points night.
Kelly skates around a few. He tries it himself, but gets his pocket picked by Rabinowitz.
Yeah. Here's another player.
Ben looking to close that gap once again. He gets swarmed in the slot. Puck kept in. Ganley in the corner. Rolls it up to Savory. He'll roll it back around where Ganley's there with it again. Kelly up to Savory. That gets caught up in his skates. So Kennett needs to try again. Knocked down with a high stick. But played by Kennett, so no whistle. Savory, he'll go back, just looking to get some space. Savory through the neutral zone. There's Reinhardt all over him. And
Reinhardt's made some nice plays tonight. Another player for Harriton that's kind of standing out.
And there he is now. He's got a little bit of what Switham would say is the flow.
It's so funny. I was just about to say, and he's got some flow. So that's really funny. And yeah, Switham definitely was quick to pick that out. He knew who was sporting it.
Ganley gains the zone, cuts to the middle, was looking to get that.
Yeah, they're
to Cardillo,
they're
but
trying to get it to him. And that's what I love about this game is, you know, the players that get a bunch of looks and get a bunch of shots and get a bunch of goals, they know what it's like to, you know, maybe have those moments and share them.
Dig for it along the boards, just outside of the Rams bench. Finally comes loose. Dunn able to keep it in the zone. Turnaround, puts it in on net. Coole slides or makes a good pad save. Pop fly down to the Kennett end. Ganley's there. Over to Schillinger. He's able to get it up to the line. Second attempt gets it out, and it goes all the way out into his bench as we are now in the final minute of play of this third period.
It's also nice seeing. I like to see the different looks. We got Ganley on defense. We've seen Mott on defense. We now see Kelly on defense. It's kind of nice to see what they can do back there.
Ganley puts one way in the air, looking for Cardillo, but Dunn in the neutral zone. She'll backhand in. Siegel picks it up. As we're in these final few seconds. Sometimes I like saying it, though it actually has no purpose whatsoever, is that all rights to this broadcast are reserved. Any rebroadcast, or transmission of any kind without the express written consent of Kennett Ice Hockey is expressly prohibited. Of course, if you send it to Kennett Ice Hockey, tell me who you're sending it to. I'm assuming that would be me, but I don't know. Cardillo picks it up. He'll circle back.
I don't like that. Even in an 11-2 game, I don't like to circle back in the defensive zone.
Puck all the way down. They'll hold on to it as the final few seconds tick away, bringing this one to a close. So one more game remaining in the regular season for Kennett, and this is a big scoring one as they defeat the Harriton Rams by a score of 11-2.
Yeah, that was a big one. We'll call that the Go Green spread of the game. Shellacking of the game. Shellacking of the season? Shellacking of the season, not of the game. I don't know what I'm talking about here, Ed.
So once again, join us on Friday, blah, blah. Friday, February 21st for the final game. That's once again against Marple Newtown. We know it's a late one here at Iceline, so if you're not going to come in person, join our final broadcast of the season. Any postseason play by Kennett is covered by the Flyers Cup, so you'll have to deal with some substandard kind of broadcasting. I don't know what they're doing over there. We offered our services, but they didn't want anything to do with us.
That blows my mind. Not on my end, but on the Ed Henry. I'll toot your horn for you. You do a hell of a job of the play-by-play. I'm just lucky to ride the coattails and just be a part of it.
All right, so thank you all for joining us tonight. And we will see you for that last one in just over a week. And for anybody who didn't remember, tomorrow is Valentine's Day. So if you need to go pick up stuff, get her done.